Are those your real movie boots?
No.
3 years later, everybody comes back to work, and everybody's sort of more enthusiastic than they were the first time. The first time everybody was very confused by the whole thing.
I like it here. I like it. Snowcats? No, I'm only up here to irritate the crew.
Carrie.
There's a new dance, doing the tauntaun. 3 steps like this, and then fall over.
How can they laugh in this weather?
There are challenges on any movie. The snowstorm was the worst storm in history.
Snow's coming!
They couldn't get the train in there, so Harrison couldn't get on the set, until a week later. So they could barely shoot. We shot like 20 feet outside the hotel. 4 weeks into shooting, they were already over schedule. And the bank was also saying, we're not going to give you any more money, and we were stuck. It was a tough situation.
That's a move the horn, move the animal. Good. Now look back and you see it. There.
Coming back for the second film, I think the audience, they were so surprised that it wasn't just a carbon copy of Star Wars. I think that's what
understanding human behavior, especially coming from Han Solo.
Really terrible. Really terrible.
289 J, take 8.
I liked the Han and Leia love scene in the Millennium Falcon. We didn't know how that was going to work, and I think that came off very well.
Hey, your worship, I'm only trying to help.
And that's really due to really Carrie and Harrison, who took that scene and actually subtly took it into a place that...
Very funny and kept everybody entertained.
Yeah, great.
He was able to boss those guys around without looking silly.
You're talking to them, you're talking to them, you're talking to the others as you're walking around.
Okay. A large transports from the city building.
That came through, and that was the important part of her character, was the fact that she was the boss. And she was also shorter than everybody else. But she handled that great.
Don't touch anything!
Problem?
Thanks for your concern.
Aren't you afraid that...
Imagine when I read the script, body parts are hurled against a wall, and they were 3PO's body parts. Kind of whiffle through the next few pages to find out what happened, because I thought, am I out of a job? And there, of course, you have Chewbacca putting 3PO back.
Do you want me to look at R2 in this?
You're looking there occasionally, but mostly around here.
Putting the head on backwards. That was totally weird. Clearly disconcerted that R2 had gotten off with Luke Skywalker. But they'd given 3PO Han Solo to deal with.
Well, of course I'll have to replace it.
Chewie!
And brought out a quality in 3PO of disdain.
Chewie, take the professor in the back and plug him into the hyperdrive.
He couldn't quite